Alright everyone, welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk all about enums in Java, what they are, when you should use them, and how to implement them in your programs with real examples. Enums are one of those features that can make your code much cleaner, easier to read, and safer. So if you're serious about writing professional Java code, this is a concept you want to master. Let's jump right into it. Section 1. What is an enum? So, what exactly is an enum? Enum is short for enumeration, and it's used when you have a predefined set of values that won't change. A classic example? The days of the week. There are exactly 7 of them, and they're never going to change. It wouldn't make sense for someone to add Funday to your program, right? That's why enums are perfect here. They let you define a fixed set of constants in a way that can't be modified at runtime. Section 2. Creating an enum. Let's create an enum for the days of the week. In your project, I'm using Eclipse. Right-click your source folder, go to New Enum. Name it Days of the Week and hit Finish. It should look like this. Public enum days of the week. Notice how it looks like a class, except it says enum instead of class. Now, let's list out our valid days inside this enum. Public enum days of the week: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. A few notes here. Enum entries are usually written in all caps by convention. The values are separated by commas, and the list ends with a semicolon. You can use lowercase, but uppercase is more readable. Section 3. Using enum values. Now let's actually use this enum in a program. We'll go to our main class and write public class main, public static void main string, args, days of the week day equals days of the week dot Thursday, if day equals days of the week dot Thursday. System.out.println yay, it's almost Friday. A couple of things to point out here. We're not using new days of the week, because unlike classes, you can't instantiate an enum. Java doesn't allow new with enums because the set of values is fixed. Instead, we just reference one of the existing enum constants like days of the week.Thursday. When we run this, it prints, yay, it's almost Friday. Nice and simple. Section 4. Exploring enum functionality. Enums in Java extend the java.lang.enum class automatically. You don't have to write extends anywhere, it's built in. That means you also get some useful methods for free. For example, if you want to get all the possible values of your enum, you can use the values method. 4. Days of the week my day, days of the week.values, system.out.println my day. This will output Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. This is super handy when you need to loop over all enum constants, like populating a drop-down menu, generating reports, or running checks. Section 5. Real-world example, serial enum with fields. Let's step it up. Enums can do more than just hold names. They can actually have fields, constructors, and methods, just like classes. Here's a fun example. Let's say we're ranking breakfast cereals by their level of deliciousness. Public enum cereals, Cap'n _ Crunch 50, Fruit _ Loops 60, Reese's _ Puffs 100, Cocoa _ Puffs 75, public final int level of deliciousness, cereals int level of deliciousness. This dot level of deliciousness equals level of deliciousness. What we did here. Added a field, level of deliciousness. Added a constructor that sets this field. Passed a number to each cereal when defining the enum constant. Back in our main method. Public class main, public static void main string, args, cereal equals cereals.fruit _ loops, system.out.println deliciousness level, plus cereal.level of deliciousness. This will print deliciousness level 60 because that's the value we gave Fruit Loops. Section 6. Why use final fields in enums? Here's something important. Right now, someone could technically change the value like this. Cereals.fruit _ loops.level of deliciousness equals 107. That would work. But that's not something we want to allow. Enums are meant to represent fixed constants, so to prevent modification, we make the field final. Public final int level of deliciousness. Now if someone tries to modify it, Java throws an error. This makes your code safer and your enums truly immutable. Section 7. Multiple fields in enums. And you're not limited to just one field. You can have multiple. Let's add a price field to our cereals. Public Enum cereals, Cap'n underscore Crunch 50, 4.99, Fruit underscore Loops 60, 5.49, Reese's underscore Puffs 100, 6.29, Cocoa underscore Puffs 75, 5.99, Public Final int level of deliciousness, Public Final double price, cereals int level of deliciousness, double price, this dot level of deliciousness equals level of deliciousness, this dot price equals price. And now we can print both values. Cereal equals cereals dot Reese's underscore Puffs, system dot out dot println cereal plus, deliciousness, plus cereal dot level of deliciousness plus, price, dollar plus cereal dot price. Output. Reese's underscore Puffs, deliciousness, 100, price, $6.29. And that's a wrap on Java enums. If this helped you understand how enums work, and how powerful they can be, make sure to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss the next lessons. We'll explore how enums can also include methods and be used with switch statements, which unlock even more possibilities. Until then, keep coding, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video.